Stop using sales techniques that haven't worked, fill your list, and crush your number. Fanatical Prospecting is a practical, fascinating guide for salespeople, sales leaders, entrepreneurs, and executives. It shows why and how to do prospecting, which is the most important activity in sales and business growth. The harsh truth is that an empty pipeline is the number one reason why salespeople fail, and the main reason why they have an empty pipeline is because they don't sell enough. Many otherwise skilled salespeople and sales organizations regularly underperform because they don't focus on prospecting. Jeb Blount shows step by step how his new way of prospecting works for real people in the real world with real possibilities. Learn how to use a balanced prospecting method across multiple prospecting channels to keep the pipeline full of qualified chances and avoid sales slumps that can hurt your business. This book tells the secrets, methods, and tips of people who make a lot of money. You'll learn why the 30-day rule is so important for keeping the pipeline full, why knowing the law of replacement is the only way to keep sales from dropping, how to use the law of familiarity to make recruiting easier and avoid being turned down, how to use the 5 C's of social selling to get leads to call you, how to use a simple 5-step phone framework to quickly book more dates, how to use a powerful voicemail method to get twice as many calls back, how to use the powerful 4-step email prospecting framework to write emails that make leads want to reply, how to use the 7-step text message prospecting framework to get text messages to work for you. And there's a lot more. Fanatical Prospecting is full of the high-powered strategies, techniques, and tools you need to fill your pipeline with high-quality chances. Jeb Blount writes the most complete book ever written about sales prospecting. In it, he tells you the real trick to making more sales and making more money quickly. You'll be able to blow through resistance and objections, get more appointments, start more sales conversations, and close more deals. Stop letting fear and anger stop you and your team from prospecting effectively and consistently. It's time to get off the sales roller coaster once and for all. Fanatical Prospecting, the ultimate guide to opening sales conversations and filling the pipeline by leveraging social selling, telephone, email, text, and cold calling, by Jeb Blount, is a complete guide to prospecting for salespeople and entrepreneurs who want to fill their sales pipeline with qualified leads. The book gives a thorough plan for how to build a prospecting system that uses multiple channels and methods to connect with potential customers and bring in new business. The first part of the book talks about how important selling is as a basic sales task that drives business growth. Blount says that salespeople need to be fanatical about prospecting. This means that they should make prospecting a daily habit and put in steady effort over time. He also talks about the psychology of prospecting and how important it is to have a good attitude and focus on what a prospect can get out of working with a salesperson. In the chapters that follow, Blount gives a thorough look at different ways to prospect, such as social selling, email, text, phone, and cold calling. He gives specific strategies for each technique, such as how to use social media to find and connect potential customers, how to write effective email subject lines and messages, and how to get past objections and build rapport over the phone. Blount says over and over in the book how important it is to make a prospecting system that is consistent, measured, and flexible. He gives a step-by-step plan for making a prospecting plan, which includes setting goals, finding profiles of perfect customers, making a prospecting schedule, and keeping track of results. He also tells people how to figure out how well a marketing system is working and how to change it as needed to get better results over time. Blount talks about the importance of attitude and motivation in prospecting, as well as giving practical advice on prospecting methods and systems. He gives advice on how to deal with common problems in prospecting, like fear of rejection and burnout, and stresses how important it is to stay inspired and keep your eye on long-term goals. Overall, Fanatical Prospecting is a complete guide to prospecting that gives salespeople and business owners useful tools and strategies for getting approved leads into their sales pipeline. The book is written in a way that is easy to understand and interesting. It has many examples and case studies that show how key ideas and methods work. It is a must-read for anyone who wants to build a great sales business and make prospecting work. Thanks for watching our Amazon book review. If you found our review helpful and you're interested in checking it out for yourself, we've included a link to it in the description below. By clicking on that link, you'll not only get more details about it on Amazon, but also support our channel at no cost to you. So go ahead and click that link to grab your copy of the book and dive into an exciting reading journey. Happy reading, and thanks for your support.